Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM23 here with the Orange Foxes, Lyseng, and the first game after the last episode was against Kolding IF away from home. Not entirely deserved, I suppose, that we are getting away with a 2-0 here, but Ekman saved the penalty. I believe it is this chance right here in the match history. Yeah, I mean, we got another 3 points, and we're gonna add that to the tally, and it was a good result for us. But like I said, I feel like we got a little bit lucky here. It could as well have been, it could have been a 1-1, it could be a 1-0. I mean, the XG does suggest that Kolding IF should have potentially had at least one goal, probably from the penalty. So, but well. I mean, we still have 15 games to play, but we have actually, with this result, right here and then, reached our goal. Yeah? We are in the promotion hunt after this game. Yeah, we are actually qualified now. Skive IK at home. Oh boy. First time they are in our penalty area in second half. They don't even have a shot in the first half. In the second half, the first time they're inside our penalty area, they get a penalty. I mean, just kill me. And you know what? Why not give them one more opportunity from range and just give them a really good long shot goal as well? There we go. Just, ridiculous, isn't it? I guess it was our time to get FM'd pretty hard. So, yeah, again, I mean, just kill me. Middelfart, yes, away from home. So, yeah, well, I think they had one chance. Yeah, they had one chance the entire game. Yeah, I mean, we bounced back from the other game, I would say. But we didn't even play really bad in the other game. We just got a little bit unlucky with a penalty. This time around, I mean, one shot. I think this is even before they get this red card, we played really well. So that red card didn't do anything. It just made sure that we were winning the game, basically. But, I mean, what a stinker. Yeah, Middelfart, they stink. And we keep marching on against Aarhus Fremad. And, yeah, I mean, away from home, this is a very decent game and result. They had a few counters that could have been grim, but overall we were the absolute dominating team here. A bit disappointing that not one of Ulgun's many headers actually went in, but he did manage to find a goal pretty late in the game with one of his feet. So, but yeah, there was a lot of small chances with headers in this one. A lot of our wingbacks having crosses into him, and yeah, not before very late, as we can see, he got it, but not with his head. So, I mean, yeah, again, it's like the tactic is working. Our players are looking really solid. It is solid. It is all the way through a very, very solid performance this season. Hillerød away from home, and yeah, like I said, we do look like a team that are. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say we're gonna get promoted, but we do look like a team that are going in that direction. But I think it's still too early to pull the trigger here. Again, very dominating against these weak opponents, but here we are. We are one game away from, we are playing the last game in the preliminary phases today, and then we're moving into, you know, the promotion, where it could get a little bit more tricky, but I guess we need to find that out. But yeah, 5-1 result here against Hillerød, fantastic. I mean, it's hard to argue with the result, and it's hard to argue with how we are doing it. It's definitely, whatever we're doing it right. Yep, there we have it. That is the 5 games I have played, and it's been quite good. Even the game we lost, we were by far the better team, of course. We got a little bit unlucky with that penalty, but oh boy, we are looking solid. I would be surprised if we are not ending up in top 3. Let's take a look at the competition here. So right now, as we can see, we are top of the league with 45 points, and Thisted also got 45, Næsby 37, and then Næstved with 35. So it's not, I mean, we could still, I mean, it's very, 10 points, that is a lot. At this stage, we have 11 games to play, and with 11 games to play, everything can happen, right? We can have a big drop-off. We can have an absolutely massive drop-off and end outside of the top 3. But yeah, definitely we are in a promotion hunt for sure. We are in a promotion hunt with how we have been playing here the last 7, 8, 9 games. We look like a team that should be up there. But you never know. And today we do have a game against, who's the last one? AB, which is actually they are also secured their promotion hunt. So they are number 7, I believe, or 6. Yeah, they're number 6 in the league right now. Not an easy game, and that is one of many tough games to come here in the next 11 games. So, oh man, I'm so worried about this. I am so worried about this. But let's get to this game against AB then. Well, before we actually got to the game, yeah, there was a couple of days away from the game when I continued here. We do have our intake, and to be honest, I am probably not, as you can see, I haven't even given them any real faces here. Why? Because I'm not going to sign any of them. There are none of these are good enough to, you know, give a contract. And the problem with the contracts now, because we are semi-professional, is the minimum is 50 wages, and none of them are worth 50 wages to me. So we are not going to sign a single one of them, unfortunately. Alrighty, here is who we're going to play. It's going to be Ekman, Laursen, Mortensen, Øsgun, Madsen, Svalling, Mikkel, Lobak, Mang, Ølgun, and Ramkilde up top. It is basically the players that have been performing the best throughout the season that is starting in, maybe except from Ørneborg. But him and Ramkilde is, yeah, they're battling that one out. Really hard to choose between those two. But otherwise, yeah, pretty much best 11. I mean, yes, Ilse could also start in instead of Mortensen. I kind of switch it up a little bit from time to time. Actually, yeah, he is on a yellow Ilse, so let's just have him on the bench for now. But yeah, this is basically the best setup we have. Okay, one more thing we need to do is the opposition. They're playing a 5-3-3, alright, very similar to us, but probably not played out how we are. I've changed a couple of things here, actually. I have changed the... I put in that I want the wingbacks, or, yeah, fullbacks, to force them to, hopefully, if they are inside our... Whenever they are close to one of our guys, they will try to apply a pressure on them to make sure that they are using their weakest foot, or, well, actually, their foot that would cut inside instead of outside. I want it because I want the ball to go towards these guys that we are marking, so we can have an easier time taking over the ball instead of going on the outside for them. So yeah, yeah, that's the only change I did to the opposition instruction here. I just wanted to tell you because I think it was, yeah, small but significant change in the opposition instructions and how I set it up. Anyway, let's get into the match, and yeah, we should be good to go. Let's see how we are gonna do against the top 6 kind of matchup here. First of 10 next games. I mean, we're gonna play them again in the next couple of games, I suppose. AB, because this is the last one of the preliminary phase kind of games. Vess, don't know any of them. I don't think I knew any of them. I didn't see all of them, but all right. 30 points, 45 points. Yeah. It would be really nice to get a promotion, to be honest. I think we would struggle a lot in the next league. We would probably struggle quite a lot in the next league. But I don't see why we wouldn't take a promotion if we are close to it.
He's left his man.
Yeah, I don't really see why we wouldn't. All right, here we go.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Okay. Well, corner for them to begin with, not great, but as we know, corners are not really too much of a threat for us.
Here's the delivery.
Well, I say that, and they actually get a header almost going in, so... Yeah, we need to see very early on here if we are in control or maybe we need a change. Well, we do have the possession for now, but it's pretty far back. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. But it is still 11 minutes only, so...
Into a good
this is not good.
Certainly add a new dimension.
They have us pushed really far down.
Like to keep hold of the ball.
Yeah, I am actually. I'm actually gonna go for the balanced fox here instead. The non-asymmetric, where we're going wider. I want to see what it's gonna do here, because right now we are not really doing anything with the ball. So It's basically the same setup in
Square
terms of
from
how we
here.
are defending, but in terms of how we're moving forward, I want to see a change.
Threads one through. It's well to read it. And
Yeah, there is no room
without
inside.
saying, that was
We want to go
poor.
on the outside
He
here.
spotted the run and played him through. Has a look inside frustrated there.
Yeah, I'm still gonna play for the wider formation here.
Crosses into the area.
That's nice. Oh! First cross we see, and it's going in.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
There we go. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna move back to the other tactic. I'm just gonna stick it to this one.
Retain possession. Have it sting. This is
Uh-oh.
becoming a stroll.
Okay.
Hold up the ball here. Clever pass.
Well, we got back in our position
He's
pretty
looked
quickly
long
there.
this time.
They didn't really counter us well. But it could still be an opportunity. Can we win that? Yes, we
Can't cut it
can.
out.
Good.
Some good stubborn
Oh,
defending.
all good.
He's taken out of it.
Good job, Miguel. Good job.
Now what's next?
Okay. This is not where he's supposed to be. This is not where he's supposed to be. You should be in the box, mate.
Looking to go deep.
Okay. I mean, it's not a bad cross, actually. But...
Decent attempt,
Alright,
but
alright, I
not
mean,
quite good
sure.
enough.
Sure. Ooh, see, now this we always likes to see. Corner for us.
Over it comes.
Oh, is that a penalty? No, it's another corner. Okay. Another really big chance right there for Ulgun. I mean, it's almost like cheating having him in
Into
there,
the
isn't it?
box. Oh, that was a cracking ball in
Ah.
because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
I mean, here's the thing,
Down
right?
the flank.
If you're playing
Right
on a
up
higher
against
level
it.
than I am right now,
Lacking in intent.
having someone him is not going to be as significant. Wow, that's a really good goal by man. It's not very often him he actually gets them on target, but that was a good
Or
one.
you don't. His anticipation is on
That
another
was a good
level
one.
to everyone else's.
But yeah, having someone like Ulgun further up the leagues, or someone similar to him just with higher, attributes and stuff, it's not going to have as much of an impact as it
Meaningless in the
does
end.
down here in the lower leagues.
From behind.
Using someone like him in the Superliga or in any of the...
Dangerously at the moment.
Oh.
Goes for a lob.
Oh. Well,
A time for a cool head, and that is
A missed header.
precisely what he showed.
he missed the header. It must have been Özgun who missed the header. Ooh, another big chance here. I think that was Mortensen, actually. But they have one big chance and that's it, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Good
And it was the missed
challenge.
header, it was a personal
Excellent
mistake.
challenge. Goes up and over. Sharp movement there.
Okay. Larsen has actually been quite good this season.
Swung over.
Yeah, there we go again.
It's wide, but only just.
Yeah, he's actually been really good, Larsen. Probably because he has a lot of space on the right-hand side when he is a wing-back, right? He's not very good with the crosses, which is something we could upgrade on next season, but...
And the keeper's in command.
That's not
Catches
too
it
bad, Miguel.
safely.
I think it was actually on target, so I think maybe that was a good save. Ah, set piece. Okay.
Was clearly caught in two minds and made it easy in the end.
That's interesting to see. The match
ball.
momentum. Good job, Ulgun.
Good run. Where to from here?
Oh no.
Knocks one in. It's a
Yeah,
loose ball.
okay. Are they going to shoot from range here?
Decent attempt, but
All right.
not quite good enough.
Not too bad. Like I said, it's very rarely that a corner is going to lead to a goal. Against us.
Cut out
I
in
think
the
we
nick of
are
time.
the team with the most goals from corners actually this season. Which is obviously... Oh no. What is Mike?
To play.
Did you see this is what I mean when I'm talking about completely ridiculous defending. It's like he's just standing still. It's like he's not defending. He's not doing anything. It's like he's not even part of the match. I don't really understand what's going on here in the match engine. This should happen, right? The action, the through ball, it should happen, but the way he's defending it just seems ridiculous. Now, this could be a goal, and if it is, I'm just annoyed by it, just because of how it is shown.
to be
It's
outdone
not.
there.
I think we need to do a change here. It's so close to the... We're going to do the change inside the half here, but I think we're going to go to a more defensive kind of tactic because they're getting too many
Some lovely
counters against us.
Strong and firm.
Both their best chances have come from counters. Okay. Come on. Come on.
That is a smart dash off his line.
Interesting. Alright, so go into the dressing room, then go into the tactics. And we are going to... I was wondering if I wanted to make a substitute here, but I just... Yeah, maybe they want a yellow card here. Miguel is on a yellow here. Oh, that's the wing back. Oh, okay. It's not. It's the other Miguel I was thinking about. Okay. The surf is yellow. I think we can... Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about it. I might as well just put Bayer in. Go to the defensive kind of thing here. Ramkil is moving up to a pro. How is Ramkil actually doing this match? Probably not too good because he's playing on the right-hand side for the most part here. And he's definitely not an inside inverted winger on the right-hand side. He would be a decent inverted winger on the other side, but on the right-hand side, he's not very good. But as a poacher, he could potentially do something here because he is quite fast. So if we are going for the counters now and sitting back a little bit further, I think Ramkil is way better in that role.
Progress.
Putting pressure on their back line. Also outrunning them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here in the first couple of minutes. Usually what I'm doing now is usually neutralizing a lot of the chances for both teams. But it seems like actually AB is capable of playing through us.
Well, they've seen lots
sitting
of the ball.
defensively.
And there's a long ball with a good steal. Well played.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Here comes the counter, and here comes Ramkile. Good, good.
Looks to thread it back.
Okay, that's actually quite nice.
Fired in. Oh, how good
Yeah, well, we get another goal, and it is from a counter. It was not a counter that I expected, but it was a pretty well-drilled attack. I liked it. I liked it.
Beautiful.
I think we're just going to stay on defensive here. Because I don't think AB can be happy with this result, and I think they will try and do something still, and that would leave more space open behind them for us to counter into. But I do also think we should probably take Ramkile off instead of Ernebol, because Ernebol can also do that, and it is a fresh legs in there, so why not? Larsen, same deal, basically. Also the yellow card is a bit of a concern, so take him off as well.
Space out wide.
Oh, here we go again. Mang is also really good on the counters.
Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Not bad. Not bad at all. And we do get a corner here. See if he can put one more in. Ulgun.
Fired in. And he heaves it forward.
Not quite. But it's always a danger, right? Oh, this could be good.
Calmly stay strong here.
That looked very... I mean, okay, it was blocked, apparently.
Their boss has been keen to point out that
they
must remain focused.
I'll take another corner. Thank you kindly.
Comes the corner.
Yeah, okay.
His head, but couldn't steer it in.
I don't know what the efficiency actually is from the corners, but I would think it's probably something like 1 out of 8 is probably a goal, or 1 out of 9 probably, or something like that. Which is actually quite good. That is actually quite good. It's something along those lines, probably.
Good idea.
There we go.
Running with the ball at his feet.
Nice. It almost got to him. But we do have one more chance here. Oh, here we go. That's lovely, but again, didn't quite get it on target. But it's still a danger, right? They are still struggling with him in there. We still have 2 subs left. Ulgun is pretty much done for. We do have Hertel. I haven't tried Hertel up there. That'll be fun. Let's try. Let's put him on the target forward role. Why not? Let's try it out. I haven't tried it yet, so let's try it out here. Svelling, sure, but put Mortensen up there, I believe. Can he play up there? No, that's... I was thinking, was it Usgun?
Loose ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product.
You know what, put Usgun out there and Mortensen back here and Bayer up here on the ball in the midfield role. That should work. That should work. Okay, fine. It was a lot more even match than I thought it was, but then again we played... Oh no, injury to Lobak. Well, we don't have any... Actually, do we have one more substitute when this happens? No. No, we don't get a substitute. Okay, Well, what are we doing here? Can Mang play further down? He should play a bit further down. Just do that. Where can Hattel play as well? Central. Yeah, that's not really helpful. Just play like this. It's fine. Should be fine. Yeah, we don't have a lot on the right-hand side here, but it should be fine. Just for a couple of minutes. Even if they do get a couple of chances, would be extremely unlikely for them to score 2 goals here.
Keep the ball.
Okay.
Pinged forward.
That's nice. Yeah, run wide. That's fine. Maybe go back. Yeah.
Let it get away. Gets his pass away.
That's pretty good.
Retain possession.
Yeah.
Taking a simple
nice.
modern approach here.
Good football here.
Could
even have gone in. Could even have gone in. Not bad. Alright. Probably the last chance here.
They're frustrated there.
That's a bit too close.
A decent win via a very competent performance.
Well, there we go. Another pretty decent win. It was, like I said, a little bit closer than I would have liked, but yeah, I mean, I think what we did worked. I mean, we completely smashed them here in the first half, and then we could see that they were trying to do a couple of things tactically. I don't know. I didn't see anything changes to their formation or anything, but I could just see it in the match engine, right? And then we just went defensively, and we still got away with it, getting a counter-attack. Perfect. I like it. It's good. Let's move on. What a shame. Anders Fester, he left us on a free. He wasn't happy with the play time he was given. Understandably. I barely played him. 7 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Yeah. I guess he wasn't really that good anymore, to be honest. At least not compared to Ulgon. He just wasn't really that great anymore. He was in our first season, don't get me wrong. He was pretty good. As we can see here, both the board and the supporters actually expecting a win in the next game. And we are up against Skive because they have pulled the, whatever it's called, this kind of schedule out of the hat now. So we are gonna go up against Skive IK in the next match. And then we have a good amount of... oh, look at that. See, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? AB and Tisted in the 2 last games. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, let's get to the next game. Alright, so for today we are going to play... I'm going to put Lyseng in there. He's going to get a start as well as Il Subahi in the backline. So yeah, we got new players in the backline. Bayer as well. Unfortunately, we have that injury to Lobak. He's going to be out for the rest of the season pretty much. 12 days to 4 weeks. That's pretty much the entire season. So Isandes is going to come in, and up top I'm also going to go with Ernebo instead of Ramkile in there. But otherwise, the same. And we do just need to do a bit in here. Oh, there we go. It's a... Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I do not like that one bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I do not want to push. I don't really want to trigger. I don't know. Maybe see. I'm wondering if we should do it the other way around here. Maybe sit a little bit further back. Push them into the midfield. Go for the mid block. I think so. I think we're actually gonna start this game with our defensive tactic. Yeah, I want to see how it... I mean, it's not very often I actually start with a drop deep, but when we are up against a rather okay team, and they also use that formation with 2 defensive midfielders, I am inclined to try and drop deep more often, or go for the mid block, so to speak, right? Where I am leading those midfielders further up the pitch and then counter them instead, because then the midfielders will not get home to help out their... rest of the defensive line, and usually that brings us to some pretty good spots, but I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think we're gonna go in that direction here. Sure. Okay, let's get into it and see how it works. But it could go wrong. I mean, it could go wrong starting pretty defensively here, but we'll see. Very often I see after 10-15 minutes I can see if I need to switch over to something else. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. It's not like Skive is one of the best ones, but it's just that formation with the 2 defensive midfielders, and I know they are a top 6 team. So they have a loss in the last match. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's not the end of the world if we need to change it around after 10 or 15 minutes. If we can see that they get a lot of chances and we don't create anything, then we need to change it, right? But if they... I mean, I don't mind them getting chances, but we also need to get chances. That's kind of the point, right? Okay.
He's advancing at quite a lick here.
Yeah, it's hard to tell anything from the first highlight here. Can't really do anything with that. You have to get at least 10-15 minutes to get an idea of how you position yourself, how they position yourself, how they position themselves. Oh, here we go. Lots of room out wide here.
Into a good position.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So we actually do have the possession right now, which is telling me we should probably...
Determined running there. Keeper is right behind it.
Give me another 10 minutes and I can maybe make a decision on something here. Stannis, that's great. Swelling. Mikkel over the top for Mang. He's in.
Back in once more.
Okay, that's strange. I don't know what he tried to do there, Mang, but it didn't work out. See, I don't understand. When we are playing on the defensive kind of mentality, why are my guys so far up and not running back right away? Probably because they are on attack. I mean, he's actually a poacher right now on a bow. He is definitely inclined to stay up here. So it's okay. I guess it's normal. I guess it's normal. We're just very tight in these. There is so much room for them to counter us here, right? There is so much room, and it's probably what's going to happen unless we win this ball.
Away possession cheaply.
Well, and this time around, we did win the ball.
Need some support.
Okay.
And he's escaped his man. On the front foot.
Okay.
Hit the crossbar.
Man, that's a great chance. All right. I mean, I think we just continue this way. Yeah, we are dropping a bit deeper than them, but I'm not... Yeah, I mean, if we don't find a goal this way, we might try and go for one of the other things.
Plays it long.
But so far, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing. We get some pretty decent chances, don't we? And now we also get a corner, which is always going to be a good chance. Like I said, 1 out of 8 or 1 out of 9. It's going to go in.
Here it comes.
This one was piss poor taken by... who was that? Here? I don't know who it was, but the taker was piss poor. It didn't even get to Ulgun. If you can't get it to Ulgun, you got a problem as a corner taker.
Great exchange.
Bayer.
He goes long.
Into Mikkel, let's see. Ooh, that was close. That was close to a counter right there. They definitely have a trigger. They definitely try to trigger Mikkel. Either they have a high pressure on him or they have a tighter marking on him. Because I think it's actually tighter marking. Because you can see it right there. But that is actually good because that means we have space out wide when they do that kind of thing. Lawson. Oh, don't lose it here. Don't lose it. Yes.
Gave it a go.
He still got it. He almost still got it on target, even with that kind of, scrappy kind of blocked cross. The good thing here is that they do not get a single chance. So, yeah. I think we just keep doing what we're doing here. We don't create the biggest chances in the world, but as long as they don't create any chances, I don't really care, do I? Okay, yeah, let's just keep on going. Just keep on going. We might change it up later on in this second half, but...
Plays it long.
I'm not too worried. Alright, I don't think this is... Okay.
Keeper barely moved.
I mean, he should have done better, but... That was actually a big chance, wasn't it?
Deep cross. Someone looks like he's in need of
protection here. What? You know what I really hate here in FM23, and actually have hated for a long time, is how my defenders are dealing with the wider free kicks, right? They always line up like this, and they shouldn't. It's like the default way they are lining up is like how they do it on a corner. And that makes no sense when you're trying to, deal with a wider free kick. And this is where I am conceding a lot of goals. Every time I'm seeing them having a free kick in this area out here or out here, it seems like my defenders are just so stupid when it comes to the set piece, thing. They don't know what to do, and they kind of default to what they do on the what is called corners. You can set it up in the tactic, right? But it doesn't seem really to be doing actually not corners, free kicks. If we go to the wider one, indirect wider. See, it looked like they were pretty much zonal marking, and I feel like it was zonal marking they did in there. This doesn't work, or at least it's broken, or I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't feel right. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. That's I think, and I have seen that people have put up box reports about this. But there's definitely something about it. It doesn't really work quite as it should, and the same goes for the other way around for the AI. I don't know what how they have set up their set pieces, but probably just default. And it seems like they're defaulting to how they defend crosses, but that's not how they should defend it. They shouldn't zonal mark this. They should mark man them, and they don't.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty.
This of course means we have to do something. I think we're gonna go wide balanced. It seems like there are a lot of opportunities out wide. We like to stretch the opponents a little bit here. I think we would like to stretch the opponents. See if we can do that. But I mean, one chance. I mean, they have two chances, but still, it's. There we go. All right, but this is always how I lose matches. It's like every time it's a free kick or a through ball that's going over the top where my runners are stopping their run.
He just whacks it away.
It's getting the match engine is frustrating this season, but it's also good. I mean, there is a lot of good things about it.
Don't have many options.
There's just also some really frustrating things about it. That's pretty good. He's in.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Could you? Yeah, okay, it's on target, but it's like he doesn't have any power behind him. Every time he shoots, there is just no power behind Olgun's shots with his feet.
Here's the delivery. He wasn't very far from making.
Interesting that Svanning got on it instead of Olgun.
Lovely to see.
We have the chances to get a goal now. We're not taking our chances right now. We are playing well. Just remember this. We, as the manager, cannot do anything here. This is the players that are not taking their chances. This is the players. Svalling, I mean, he's done for, but we do not really have anyone that can. Well, we do have Bayer who can come up there and then maybe put in Özgun, can I tell Madsen? Let's just put in Madsen.
Got a piece of that.
Lyseng has not played well.
Has it now. Takes the long option. Good determined
Let's
running
put in
there.
Özgun, why not?
Goes for the cross.
But yeah, it's like if you can after 68 minutes have the opponents in the top 6 only get 2 shots, then you have done quite well. And one of them is a free kick, indirect free kick, and it's a header and it goes in. I mean, you have seen how many attacks we have had where it's pretty good chances, right? Many of them also set pieces, but that doesn't matter. We are by far the better team, but right now we are behind. You can't do anything to change the facts. You can't change anything to change the facts here. We as the manager, I as the manager, have done enough to try and win the game.
That's a tidy take.
But I am gonna up the tempo and whatever
We
can here to make it positive a bit more. But upping this might not make us play better or more attacking. We might lose the ball more often because we are playing higher tempo and also
couldn't keep it on target.
When you up the mentality, you also up the tempo. You up how fast you're playing the ball forward. All of those things add to something that might not make more chances. And in this case, we're not. Yeah, go back to balanced, but actually go over to this tactic where we play narrow. Shit. I think if we need to get lucky to get a goal here. Basically, play for set pieces. Get some fresh legs in there, especially in the midfield. Linnekilien and can't take Ulgun out. It's not even I can't take him out right now. It's just not Ramkilien, sure. We have 2 more subs here, don't we? No, 1 more. Yeah, I don't really see why I would do that. Nope, just keep moving on with 4 subs here. We need to get lucky. Ooh, come on, come on.
And he's lifted it over.
Has to be better. Got to be better than that. Yeah. Okay, well then do this up there. Yeah, we don't get it. Unless this is
goes without saying, that was poor. Trying to get there.
No. Yeah, well, I can't really be mad about the way we played. The only thing I can be really salty about is the result, because we played really, really well. We just didn't score a goal, right? It's like it is what it is. It is what it is. It's you will see this very, very often in FM23. If you lose your games and you have played really well, this, I mean, it happens most of the matches where we lose so far in this save. It looks something similar to this. Obviously, half of my games that I have lost looks something like this. You know, one set piece and bang, you're... And if your guys are just not putting it over the line, well, you're gonna lose it. So I can't really I can't change anything in my tactic because of what happened here, because we're playing well. So yeah, there we go. Pretty annoying, but there's nothing really we can do. Well, that's gonna be the end of that, of course. And again, I mean, you saw it. You saw how we lost that game, and it's actually the same with Skive IK up here. We apparently will lose games from time to time for whatever reason, that they get 1 or 2 chances and they score 1, and we do not with all of our chances on target. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I don't think... Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to change anything in the tactic, because it's not because of that we are losing a game like that. So we are moving into the promotion stage here, and I will play the next whatever amount of games that is, 5, 6, 7 games, and then come back for the last 2. I still predict us to be in the hunt for the promotion spots when we get back here. But I mean, you never know. You know, if this happens 5 times in a row, which it could, then we are not gonna be in the promotion hunt. But I mean, with how we have played overall and how good we are in most games, it does suggest that we should be in top 2 coming at the end of this season. But we'll see, guys. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you around next time.